Hey, yo, what's up, you guys? As you can see, I am blocked by a box. I know this is not the best lighting, but this is the best area I can really review this. Star Wars Black Series. Finally got a review for a Star Wars Black Series. I just finally got a review, so bit tired, but I'll try to do this best. So, I got Darth Vader. Obviously, the figure's not in the box. I know, I did a really good job opening the box. It says on the back, Darth Vader, once a heroic Jedi Knight, Darth Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force, became a Sith Lord, and on the Empire's eradication of the Jedi Order. He remained in service of the Emperor for decades, enforcing his master's will and seeking to crush the fledgling Rebel Alliance. So, here is the actual figure, which, let me stand him up here. I know you can't see. What the heck is going on with this feet? Come on. Stand up for me, please. This cape. Thank you. You can't really see him that well. I wish I had a tripod so you can actually see him better. But this is what he looks like. I'm going to try to get it as close as possible. So let's review his one accessory. That is a lightsaber. And yes, this does come out and you can hang it on his belt. This thing right here, I don't know if you can see it, but that little gray thing that's sticking out is supposed to hang onto it, but it doesn't hang onto it that well. You can just plug that right there. Put this off to the side. And then we will look at the actual figure. Now, the head sculpt, they did a really good job. Now, in person, it's more brownish. I wish it was a little bit more light red. But they did a pretty good job on the head sculpt. I mean, there's nothing really super special there. But they continued to paint through on his shoulders, his chest plate, and all these little buttons, whatever they do. You can't see it. It's too dark. Man, the bad thing is that this lighting's not good, and it's kind of dark. And the fact that this figure is, like, black. So, and they got all the little robot things there and there. But they kept up with the sculpting on his legs. I don't know if you can see it that well. They did a pretty good job on that. Nothing really on the back, but he has two different hands, and these actually go like this and not like this, like some other ones. I got this one at Walmart, if you're wondering. This was the only one they had. They had Rey there as well, which I was debating between him and Rey, but since he was the only Darth Vader there, I got Darth Vader. And also I can find Rey at Target as well. So, let's get him in a pose here. Come on. And sometimes it's tricky with this cape, but I really like the cape, actually. It's soft goods, so they could have made it a little bit shorter, but so we're gonna put, oh, crap. You can't push it in his hand. You have to slide it down. That's the easiest way I find it. I'm gonna get him in a pose. Oh, come on. Please. I'm tired. I really want this to work. That is not at all what I was. Okay, that works. So, if you really want him to hold it tight, hold it by the bottom. But it looks really weird, I think. I don't know. We'll have him in a pose like this. Holy crap. Please work. You were working earlier, and of course on camera it doesn't work. Weird thing. Let's get him in this pose. Now, of course, I don't have any stands. Otherwise, I would probably, and if I had a tripod, it would look better as well. But if I had stands, I would probably put like a rebel soldier going like this. You know, grabbing his neck. Got this guy at Walmart. The only other Star Wars Black Series I saw was when I went to Barnes & Noble, and they had Maz Kanata and Poe Dameron and Finn. It was Finn in Disguise. I'm probably going to get the Finn in Disguise because he comes with more accessories. And also he comes with a Traitor Stick, as people are now calling it. And I want to get that for my Stormtrooper, just in case one day I want to do that. But we're First Order Stormtrooper anyways. But this is really cool. This is my first Force user, if you didn't know. This is my first Sith. I haven't got my Jedi yet, but this is my first Force user. And man, off camera, this thing was so fun to pose around. I really like this figure. I love the detail. Of course, in person, it looks a lot better than it does on camera. This is not my best review, but since this is a Star Wars Black Series, which they usually don't come with many accessories, it doesn't really need to be long. Funny thing is, I got this little bobblehead right here. If you're wondering what's holding this up, by the way, my phone. If you don't know, and if you're new to the channel, hi, I'm glad to have you. I am holding this up by a picture, a picture frame technically, but it has a picture in it. But yeah, I mean, it's a really cool. I always liked Darth Vader. He's not my favorite Sith, but he's one of my favorites. Always liked him. Whenever I pose him like this, I really like to try to put the cape over his arms. Because a lot, if you see him in fight scenes, the cape will still be over his arms. Please work. Please work. Yes, it works. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoy this review. No, it's not my best one, but hey, at least I got a review finally out for you guys. An actual good review, because the Gwenpool and the Prowler I really did not review, and since it's been so long since I got those figures, I decided not to review them. And yeah, so finally I actually got a review out for you guys. By the way, that's what I forgot. The articulation. So, standard Black Series articulation. Fortunately, his head does not move up a lot. Doesn't really move down either. He does have somewhat of an ab crunch, but it's really hindered. He can do a full 360 with his arms. You get a single jointed elbow and a swivel there. And then his hands turn all the way around. And they move in and out. He's got a waist swivel. I should probably point this towards you. His legs go kick that far. Don't really go back. Got an upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Ow, I pinched myself there. Be careful of that. Ankles move down, they move up, and they has an ankle pivot. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get this guy back in pose because I'm gonna play around with him, but now, so I want, seriously, please, if the reason why I'm so tired of this type of thing happening is because recently, this morning, I accidentally knocked down a bunch of Marvel Legends, and I had to put them all back up, so I'm really tired of, like, hey, Paco. My dog's here. So if you see him moving, like, over here, that's my dog. Hey, Paco, come here. See if you can see him. You can see his ear. But, yeah, this is a really solid figure. I really like it. But I do want to give you guys a little bit of an explanation. I am a collector. But, since I'm still a kid, I like to play with my figures sometimes. And I have actually put figures into selections. Like, where they're mostly good for playing, or they're mostly good for collecting, or if they're both. So, that's why I put it on category. This is for both. This is definitely for both. I was super happy that I found this figure, because I don't know how old this figure is, actually. Let's see if they have a year on here. Year. Give me a second here. This was 2016, 2 years ago. So this is 2 years old. But somehow I found it at a Walmart. But, yeah. I suggest you do pick this figure up. He's definitely one of my favorite Star Wars Black Series that I own. And I do want to update you on my Star Wars Black Series. So, I have not started my first order display yet because I only have one first order guy. And also I want to put the Resistance in a separate area because I don't want it to be in with my Empire era, as I call it. I'm just mixing. I'm not gonna actually have like an Empire display. I'm just gonna have an Empire era. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of the rebels from that era and the Empire or the Stormtroopers or whatnot from that era, and I'm just gonna have them mixed up, whether they're shooting at each other or not. But yeah, Resistance is gonna get it on display, and so is the First Order. But yeah, also I did get a book today called Star Wars Thrawn Alliances. Don't know if that book is any good, but I can't wait to start reading it. Also, it has a poster, so I already know where I'm gonna put it up. So you can't see this, you can't really see my face, but we're behind this picture. There's a wall, and that's probably where I'm gonna put it. Either that, or I'm gonna put it on my door. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Oh, this is a lot better. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the figure. I think this is a pretty cool figure. You can't see it really that well, but this is my best reviewing station right now. I'm about to put it up where my other Star Wars Black Series are. I'm probably gonna, when I get Luke, or any other Jedi that's fought him, probably gonna make him fight that Jedi. But until then, I will see you on the next video. Hopefully the next video is a review or a vlog. Peace out.